Grigoriy Myasoyedov. Grigoriy Grigorievich Myasoyedov, 19 April 1834, in Pankovo, Tula Governorate, 31 December 1911, in Poltava, was a Russian realist painter associated with the Peredvizhniki movement. Biography. His father was a member of the minor gentry, and was the author of a book titled The Statistical Economic Review of the Southern Part of Tula Governorate. He began his education at the gymnasium in Oryol, but didn't complete his studies before enrolling at the Imperial Academy of Arts, where his instructors were Timur Finev and Alexey Tarasovich Markov. In 1862, he received a gold medal for his painting The Flight of Grigory Otropiev from the inner scene from Boris Godunov by Pushkin. Having received a stipend for traveling from the academy, he visited Paris, Florence, Rome, and Spain on study trips. Upon returning to Russia in 1870, he was named an academician. Shortly thereafter, he became one of the founders of the Association of Traveling Art Exhibitions Peredvizhniki, remaining a fervent participant and supporter for the rest of his life. In 1876, he went to live on a farm near Kharkiv and began to create sympathetic portrayals of peasant life. From 1861 to 1881, he was married to the pianist Ekaterina Krivtsova, but separated from her when she was pregnant with his son, on the suspicion that Ivan was not his child. He remarried shortly after to the artist Ksenia Ivanova, but his suspicions lingered and he wouldn't allow Ksenia to treat Ivan as a son. For several years, Ivan was placed in the care of Myasoyedov's friend and colleague, Alexander Kaslyov. In 1883, Myasoyedov was the model for Ivan the Terrible in Ilya Repin's painting Ivan the Terrible and his son Ivan. In 1889, he acquired a large manor house in Poltava, complete with a park, ponds, and gardens, where Ivan rejoined the family. While there, he painted a curtain and designed scenery for the local theater. He also organized an art school in 1894 and wrote a book about gardening. He resigned from the academy in 1902 in protest over their teaching methods. Although he worked on a variety of subjects, he always had a fondness for religious painting and was planning a trip to Holy Russia when he died. After some bureaucratic wrangling over health permits, he was buried on his estate, which since 1926 has been home to the PDO. Selected paintings. File Grigoriy Grigorievich Myasoyedov 1, JPG The Zemstvo at Lunch, 1872. File Grigoriy Myasoyedov Reading of the 1861 Manifesto, 1873. JPG Reading the Manifesto of 1861, 1881. File Grigoriy Grigorievich Myasoyedov 3, JPG Busy Time for the Mowers, 1887.